Good morning, everybody. So today I am making up some tomato beans, or what I call tomato beans anyway. And it is fairly simple, and my dogs are going all over the place here, so please bear with that for a moment. So in here I have 4 cups of chicken stock, 1 tablespoon of canning salt, and 2 tablespoons, of garlic powder. To that I'm going to add 1 whole onion. It was a medium-sized onion, it wasn't a large onion by any means. 1 4-ounce can of tomato paste. To that, I'm going to add 1 jar of my tomato sauce. Oh yes, this is very tomatoey. And then 2 tablespoons of balsamic vinegar. I normally end up by having to add more of that. Two tablespoons of molasses. Now I'm going to start with 1/3 cup of brown sugar. Get my heat turned on. Give this a good stir. Get that tomato paste all dissolved in there. Okay. Now I'm going to get 4 cups of water. There we go. Alright. Make sure I get everything all nicely dissolved in here before I give this a taste. Like I said, I normally always have to end up by adding more of the vinegar. And it always tastes different every time because the tomatoes are going to be different from year to year, batch to batch. So, and your chicken stock is going to be different if you make it yourself, depending on how you make it, the chicken, all that fun jazz. There's lots of variables in this. Ooh, I pretty much nailed that one. But I do want that other can of tomato sauce. I wasn't sure if I was going to want both or not, so that's why I had left the other one on standby. Okay, let's try that again. Yep, I like that, just like that. So you gotta let this come up to a good boil because it needs to be heated up, right? So I'm gonna get my jars ready and all that fun stuff and clean up and let this do its thing, and then we'll be back and I'll show you packing the jars. So we'll be right back. Alright, so this is now nice and hot. I have my beans, my navy beans here in front of me, which have been washed very thoroughly and picked through. And I'm going to add 1/2 cup to a pint jar. And if I was doing quarts, I would add 1 cup to the quart jar. And then we fill up with the liquid. 1-inch headspace. You really want to debubble this because you want to make sure those beans have no air pockets in them, because they can get some air pockets in there. We wipe the rim. Lid it. And ring it, and I should have had my canner ready to go, which I did not. I forgot all about my canner. Anyway, so pint jars go for 75 minutes, quart jars go for 90 minutes. So we'll be back when all of these are done and out of the canner, and I'll show you how many I end up with from this batch. So we'll be back. Here we go. Ended up with 3, 6, 9, 9, 10, because there's another jar over here. It's not bubbling and carrying on or doing anything, so I don't think it's going to seal. So we ended up with 10 jars total. 9 jars I'm pretty certain are going to end up on the shelf. Well, 1 jar might be used with supper tonight. We'll see. But yes, not bad. So I hope you guys liked the video, and I will see you again soon. Bye.